Welcome to the Polœuric Podcast. Welcome to the Polœuric Podcast, guys and gals, and everyone in between. I'm your host, Katherine Wong. We got Connor, Jack, Gabe, and Ethan. Okay.
Hello.
Yeah, everyone say hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Okay, so rapid fire questions. We'll start with the rapid fire. What's your shoe size? First come, first serve.
I'll start us off. 11. Connor?
I'll second this off. 11.
I wear a size 9.
I wear a 9.5.
Respect.
Alright, next question.
Don't laugh. Come on.
This is professional.
Okay, next.
Cheeky.
What's your favorite candy?
Let's start us off again, guys. Come on. Let's go with the classic Skittles. Sour Skittles, bro.
Yeah.
They bust all over my mouth. They're great, bro. Connor?
Mine would have to be peanut M&Ms.
Oh, damn.
Bro.
I mean, dang. Does that count? I don't think it counts.
What'd you say,
Yeah, so-
Gabe?
He said dang.
Thanks. Okay.
Darn.
Okay.
Alright, my favorite, I'd say gummy bears. Haribo. Gummy bears.
Bro's a little kid, bro. Alright, what's with the next question, Ethan?
My favorite is Kit Kat bar.
And my favorite is currently these strawberry covered almonds from Trader Joe's.
Respect.
What about like a generic candy? Like
Oh yeah,
something
generic
Halloween?
candy. Ooh, yeah, I'd have to go with Kit Kats too.
Can I ask a
Respect.
question for everyone? Can I ask a question for everyone around here?
Yes, Jack.
What's everyone's favorite dank memes? Let's just get that out of the way. I've been wondering that for a while. I'll start us off. So mine's gonna probably be Big Chungus or T-Post. Like, generally they're like my favorites. But Ethan, I'll start you off. What about you?
If I had to say, probably the Ugandan Knuckles meme.
Okay, I like that. Okay, Connor, what about you?
Mine would definitely have to be Thanos' car. Or
Ooh.
Beanos.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Reddit gold for that one.
Okay. And Gabe.
I think mine would be 21. Like,
What?
with 9 plus 10.
What's that dank?
Oh,
Yeah, that is
21.
Alright, come on. Think about something else.
Yeah.
Generally.
Beg your pardon.
It's not
Like
that
the
dank.
baby car was pretty
Yeah.
good.
Let's not say the R word. Let's not say the R word.
What are they?
What?
Ricky?
Yeah, Ricky.
I have a different R word.
Okay.
Really?
Alright, dude, come on, you're stalling.
I said it. I said that, boy.
Okay. And let's start you off. Ashley, what about you?
Catherine.
Oh, Catherine, go ahead.
I'm not part of meme culture, but founding a social media
Dude.
platform, I should be knowing memes. Pepe
Can I
Cope,
think
like
one?
Cope Pepe, is that a thing?
Respect.
I have a question.
Okay, that's
Okay.
niche. That's
Okay, cool. And then Ethan.
I have a question. What's your opinion on the 6'7" meme?
niche. Oh.
With the times.
We're with the time.
Overhyped.
What? Okay. What you talking about, bro?
I mean, it's just 21 evolved. That's all it is.
It's
No,
really
because
not,
it's
no.
2 numbers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. like
21, 2, 1, and then now it's become 6,
Yeah,
7.
but like,
like,
generally think about it. This one had generational hype behind it. You know, like it's gonna go on a long run. But 21, it went on a long run, but it stopped dead in its tracks. Like when someone says 21, they're not like, they're not thinking of that meme. But when they say 6, 7, the whole world explodes. Like really, think about it.
Based.
All right, thank you.
Okay,
All right, so
my
what's the
third
next question you have here?
Yeah, my third question. What's your dream car?
My dream car. Oh, great question. It's probably gonna be, the Bang Bus they have on Generally, it's a nice car. Like
the gaming ones, like the ones that like you can win, like in like.
I was gonna say that, yeah. I was gonna say one of those like gamer cars. They have like Nintendo Switches. All like the kids will play Mario.
yeah,
Kart.
it's pretty cool. Oh,
Back
it's
in-
pretty
back in,
trend.
Xbox and Wii.
Yeah.
Like,
Alright,
Actually, no.
What
I
about
take it back. My dream car would be a food truck.
Wow, wow. Bullish.
Polish?
Bullish.
Bullish. Respect button.
Go next.
What about you, Gabe?
My green car is in the shop right now because a deer jumped in front of my car. I know it's
No,
my
you
green
purposely
car.
hit it.
No, I did not. It's a 2006 Mustang.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Nice,
I mean,
nice.
I think my real green
Respect.
car would be a Mach 1 Mustang, though. Oh. A
Okay,
1969 Mach 1.
Okay.
Very cool. Ethan.
Ethan.
I think my dream car would be a brand new Max Edition Chevy Colorado.
Respect button. Okay,
Respect
what about
button.
you, the host?
Wow, I'm asking questions that I haven't even prepared for. My own answers. A food truck was based. Wow. You can make money from spending money. That's called investing. A Volvo XC40. It's a SUV, a mini SUV. Yeah.
Respect button.
Swedish. Yeah.
I
Nordic.
don't know what that is, but I think Connor's a mechanic because he has a car, so I think he knows.
Yeah. He
Yeah, I own a car. I'm an expert.
I've been in
cars.
one of those before.
Yeah,
I
Oh,
just looked it up. That was
I-
the rental car I got when I landed in London last year.
Okay, I have a question for everybody. Just throwing it out here. What's everyone's dream job possibly?
An entrepreneur.
Okay, I'm gonna start us off. Secondly, I would like to do OF if you know what that is, but I wouldn't mind.
Optifine? Like a dev?
Not
for-
quite, you're close.
Okay.
But OF manager or just OF star.
Eh.
But Connor, what about you?
Wait. Yeah.
Ethan can go. I don't know.
No,
What?
Gabe, go first.
Me go.
Yeah, you go.
It's my current issues. I don't really have a dream job, but currently I'm going for something in cybersecurity.
And I'm gonna combat this. I think everyone has a dream. You can't go life without a dream nowadays. You gotta really just power right through it. You seriously don't have a dream in life? You can't even imagine what you want. You can't imagine your future self. Think about this.
I'm doing
When I talk to Ashley in the corner up here, I already see what her envision's gonna be like. She says, "I want to be rich. I want to have a big podcast," and she's gonna make this happen. What about you? What's your big dream? Let's hear your big dream, Gabriel.
I don't have one.
And that's okay.
Really?
That's okay.
It's okay. It's time to figure it out. But you're running up on 20 years old. I just turned 19 3 days ago, and you really got to dig deep. You got to really, you're running out of time.
See, you
Time.
say come up on 20. I still got 4 months. Calm down now.
Hey, think about it. Ashley, she has plenty of time. She hasn't. She's figured it out. She knows what she wants to do. Took her some time at the age 25, but she figured it out. But she's bound for victory. If you're really dead set on it, you got it, bro. Connor, let's go back to you, bro. What you gotta have a dream, bro.
Professional Fortnite streamer.
Bro,
I'd like to be.
Let's go. I knew I wanted to be an entrepreneur since I was 5. I knew how to spell the word entrepreneur. So yeah. Ethan.
respect, bud.
I think my answer is going to be the same as Connor's, but the only thing that's different is that I would stream Valorant all day, and I would get mad, and I would throw my cat across the room if I got angry.
Yeah. Oh, what I would do is I would do
Like that one
something
thing.
similar to a cat, except I would shock my dog.
Ooh, that's a good one.
That's more something. That's more my pace, like
That is
shock
relevant.
collars.
That's relevant to
That's valid though, honestly.
Yeah. I get mad.
But-
it's for
Um,
viewership,
Hey,
though.
wait, hold on.
You need people to view your things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, hold up. So I want to ask the host a question. So what made you want to be an entrepreneur throughout, your whole life? You said, I want to be dead. I'm dead set on this. What made you want to do this your whole life?
So my grandfather came from rural China where it'd snow. He was poor. Today I asked him what was his favorite childhood memory and what games he liked to play. He threw rocks across the lake because he couldn't afford toys. So he made his American dream happen. We won't dive into that today, but my dad, he started his own bankruptcy consulting firm. So I think it's in my blood to start a company one day, or I'm currently founding a startup right now. but yeah, it's in my genetics. But personally, I don't care to contribute to somebody else's dream as much as my own dream. And
and I really respect that. I like that. I like what you just said there.
And I would like to throw it back to you, Jack. What kind of OF content are we talking about when you say you want to be an OF manager or a star?
OF manager. So mostly I would like to just manage people with BBLs and crap like that. But let's not talk about me. More likely you. So I heard you said you don't want to work for somebody else. You don't want to make someone else's dream happen like this. And Gabe, let's go on to you because I forgot what I was about to say.
All right.
I forgot what I was about to say. It's okay. All right, host.
Yeah.
That's another question.
So okay, let me just talk a little bit about my startup right now. It's called DoxxCo, doxxd.co. It's a website currently, but we're trying to make it a mobile app. When I say I don't want to contribute to other people's dreams, it's more like at least with my social media platform, it's like influencers could come of it, and I'm fulfilling my dream while helping people start their own dreams and fulfill their dreams. So that's how I contribute to dreams.
And
Yes.
I have a question. So, say for a romantic partner, would you contribute to their dream, or would it be completely different?
Yes, I would like I'd like to be part of a power couple.
Respect button.
Yes. Okay. Anyways, so welcome to the Polœuric podcast again. You are watching Gen Z of the internet currently. So yes.
Do you want to tell the viewers how you met us?
So I met Jack. I met Jack through this Omegle variant called OME.TV, where you match with random strangers and you never know what happens on there, or what could come of it. But here we are. Now we have Connor, Gabe, and Ethan, as well as Jack himself, who invited them. So yeah, thank you, Jack, for making this work.
Putting you on.
Yeah, putting me on. Yes. So now we'll dive into the deeper questions.
Real quick, I have a question.
Yes.
Do you really believe that Gen Z tried to cancel Eminem?
As a beginner, intermediate rapper myself, I don't follow rap news. I don't follow news in general. I don't know what happened with Eminem and Gen Z and their relationship or correlation, but I would love to hear about it.
I believe he got on their nerves, and they're like, all right, I'm going to cancel Eminem.
Right. Okay.
Miss Host, I just want to say this kind of feels like a substitute teacher in a way. You know what that means?
No.
I feel like you're the substitute teacher, and we're the bad kids.
Kind of. Yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Respect them.
Troll level 17% right now.
This is entertainment.
It was over 20.
Yes. This is edutainment. Yes.
Respect.
Okay, so last night's call, we went over your high school experiences. So my question is, how is your post-high school experience so far?
I'll start us off. So my post-high school experience, I'll tell you this much. I never tried too hard in school, and I kind of wish I did. But now that I'm out of school, I realize I am guaranteed nothing in life, and that made me kind of hustle as much as I could. As soon as summer break hustled, I was making like $3,000 a month until like now, but it started slowing down, and I just really compared myself to other people that are going to university and stuff like that. Like I said, I'm not guaranteed a job. I'm not guaranteed nothing, so I have to really put my time and effort into stuff I need to learn. Valuable skills and such like that. But that's what made me realize. I feel like that's what put me in overdrive. I always messed around in school and never did any work. I had like a 2.0 GPA, and it made me realize I need to dial up and I'm not a kid no more, you know?
Right on.
What about you, Connor?
My post-high school experience has been fine. I'm in college working to be a computer engineer, and that's it.
Got a
There isn't
question
much
for you.
else. What's your question, sir?
You ever go on a 2-man?
Unfortunately, no, not yet. Yeah, I'm working up to that.
A little off topic.
Yeah.
No. I mean, university girls, stuff like that. I mean, I'm bound to ask that question.
No, yeah. It's a fair question. I mean, I got to admit,
It's a fair question.
It's plausible. Yeah, unfortunately, though, I'm still building my connections. But yeah. Gabe, what do you think?
I just spilled one.
It was a little rough at first, but I'm kind of just like taking off boxes on like a list. You know, going to school, got a job, saving up money to pay off my car. Yeah, pretty standard.
Right on. Ethan?
It's a work in progress so far.
Love that answer.
So, I'm gonna be going to college next year, and I've just been taking time off. I've done some it's the word for when people kind of like get experience about jobs. I was getting experience from HVAC. Yeah, internship.
Very nice.
Learning the ropes of that, so that's always a career I can go into.
And
cool.
Wait, Miss Host, I have a question for you.
Yes.
So were you always dialed in? Were you always trying new things throughout your whole entire years after you graduated, or were you a slow start to a slow burn per se?
I would say it started in all of this started in middle school when I started with flute and transitioned to oboe because I saw a need for an oboe. Yeah, flute to oboe. Because there was no oboist in our band, in our school band. So, yeah, it kind of started, the entrepreneurial spirit kind of started there, like tangibly. And then in high school, I started all these clubs, the Photographic Association, I started that. And then I led the Relay for Life American Cancer Society Club, raised $10K every year, or total for hosting a teacher talent show, and the Go Green Club, and then various other clubs and organizations I was a part of. So that's kind of, and then community college, I also, I was in leadership roles throughout community college, and then, yeah, I've always had that spirit in me, starting new things, trying new things, and starting new things as well. But yeah, so my next question is then, how was your transition from high school to post-high school?
How was that? Honestly, it doesn't feel any different. I feel like I'm still in school. It doesn't really feel too different. You know, I'm glad to be out of school, honestly. You know, I wasn't sad. I wasn't happy. I was just, all right, well, this is a new chapter in my life. I need to move on. No more, like I said, no more acting childish, even though, you know, I still kind of do. I mean, I still got it in me. But, you know, still, you got to move on from high school. You know, you can't always stay in high school. Can't hang out with minors anymore. It's a little bit different. But, yeah. What about you, Gabe?
Working up what you said, actually, that transition, how like it's supposed to be this big thing that you've been doing the school stuff for like 12 years, and now you're transitioning out. It's supposed to be big, but you kind of do it and it feels like nothing. It's kind of demotivating. It's like, am I really, you know, doing what I'm supposed to? Like, is this how it's supposed to feel? I feel like I should be doing something more. So, I'm trying to work through that.
Mm-hmm. Ethan?
Yeah.
Or Connor?
My transition has been fine. I'm in college now. I'm in a dorm, and it's pretty much the same. College is not that hard, so now I'm basically just living an hour and a half away from my house.
Mm-hmm. Not bad. Ethan?
It's felt like a year and a half long summer break with occasionally working to get some money.
Yeah, you had a job there for a bit.
I had a stable job, but then I still have other like opportunities with HVAC, around the clock. So
Could you what is HVAC? What does that stand for?
It's air conditioning and heating. So like replacing units for houses.
Very nice.
So like you could either get a simple repair or you can get brand new units inside and out because there's the indoor unit, which is the air handler, and then there's the outdoor unit, the condenser.
Mm-hmm.
It's a long process to get rid of both.
Yeah, I got a question for everybody in this chat though. What's everybody's like big goal at the end of the day? What's the big goal for everybody? You know, let's I'll start us off. You know, my big goal is by 21 I'll be owning a house. Hopefully, you know, I hope. I don't have to hope. I have to grind. You know, no one's gonna do it for me. I'm gonna have to do it myself. But I hope to have a duplex by 21. I hope to. I mean, I need to style and get all that done. And I really want to own apartments when I'm older, rent them out and such. And want to be a firefighter. I am working towards that. In 6 months, I will be fully hired on and getting paid at 19, and I'm excited for that. And I just need to start stacking my money up and just really get my hustle still. I mean, I'm still going strong. I am still trying to figure out a little bit of everything, but I started a business with my friend. That didn't go too well. I will say for the viewers outside, don't mix up friends and business. It never goes well, and I figured that out the hard way. I was like, maybe this will be different, and it wasn't different. I heard multiple people tell me not to do it, and it didn't work out. But what about you, Connor? What's the big goal at the end of the day for you?
My goal is simply to be able to live comfortably. Maybe not comfortably, but have the freedom to do have the freedom to do what I want and be able to start something. Whether that's a family, a business, whatever. At the end of the day, I want to have the expertise to be able to do that kind of thing. That's pretty much it.
Back button.
I'll go next. I have a lot of ventures and ideas and concepts I'm working out, like dozens. So whether that's a the list goes on, but lots of ventures, and to find investment, that'd be great. But I think at the I want to make my mark on the world, and if it's not leave a legacy, at least I'd like to find those people that could help carry on my work, my life's works, post life. But at the end of the day, I want a wholesome time. Yes.
I guess I'll go next. My long-term goal, have a family, have kids, have a nice stable job, make a good living, middle class, a comfortable life. But short-term, I guess, is just get through college, get that associates, hopefully get a job in IT somewhere, and then while I had a job, maybe go for a bachelor's, something like that.
Gabriel, I have a question for you. We talked about this many times, but why do you settle for less? Why settle for mediocrity? Why not more?
Settle for less? Why don't I go for being a millionaire?
Yeah, why? Most people have that dream, but no one ever accomplished it. Why settle for mediocrity? Just mid. As they say in the Norwegians, they say mid.
I don't have that drive, I guess. Growing up, I was told you get out of school and you go to college, and then you have a family. And so that's what I'm doing. I don't really have that drive to... I don't have I don't have that drive, that goal.
That's good, having that awareness. As much as we need all classes. Yeah, I'll leave it at that. Lower middle, upper class. Our middle class is kind of disappearing, but I would say we need everybody.
Everyone can't be rich nowadays.
Yeah, Ethan.
I think my long-term goal is to just get a career that I enjoy and then settle down somewhere that I would want to be for the rest of my life. I know trying to get the job that you desire or the job that you would see as fun is almost impossible nowadays, but if I can find something in the next year and then I'm able to realize I like doing this, I could do this for the rest of my life till retirement, and then I can get a house somewhere and then have the ability to travel, because I love traveling, and just being able to settle down, and then like I would love to live in Washington State, the Pacific Northwest. I've always wanted to live there, so if I could get my not like dream job, but just like a job that I enjoy doing and able to live comfortably.
Thanks for sharing, guys. This might be our last question, but here it goes. What makes you...
Wait.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you, have you ever been on a 2-man before?
I don't know what a 2-man is. I'm not aware of
Oh.
the definition of that.
Gabe, you want to elaborate?
Why me? I've never been on 2-man.
Basically what a 2-man is 2 boys and 2 girls and they just go on a date.
I've proposed that to my sister before.
Really?
That has not happened yet. But
Oh wait, how old is your sister?
she is 21.
Maybe we could set something up. We just after podcast, we definitely set something up. Like me and Connor, you and your sister, we definitely figure something out. But that's a question. That's something we can figure out after the podcast. But what about this question you were going to ask us?
Yeah. So, what about Gabe and Ethan? Okay. But anyway, what makes you confident?
What makes us confident? Connor, start us off because I got to really think about this.
I mean, just knowing that I have my mom and dad backing me, and knowing that, just based off previous experiences, knowing that the things I have in front of me, they will be difficult, but I believe I can handle them. That's it.
Respect button. So, for me, I feel like what makes me confident is that, your family wants to see you succeed, and I don't want to let down my family. That's like the people that want to see you succeed and success and, have a big, those are the people that really want to see you thrive. And that makes me want to prove them, yes, I'm able to do this. That's what makes me confident. That makes me, I want to prove that I'm able to do this and show them. You don't want to let down any of your parents, or family members. Gabriel?
I 100% agree.
The question was, what makes me confident?
Yes.
I feel like right now I kind of have that lack of confidence.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Hold on, Gabe. Can I interrupt real quick?
Yeah.
You had this confidence. All right, this is for the host. This is a new thing. This guy went up to a girl and asked her out. That this guy had confidence to do this. He should have confidence in him. Even though he got denied, he got back up. He said, "Let me do this again. I'll do it some other time." But he had confidence to do that in the first place. Gabe, and I'm just proud of you. Not many people are even able to freaking look at a girl. And this guy went up to a girl. I haven't approached a girl in like 2 months, but nowadays,
Yeah.
You make it seem like I did that with my free will. I did that because Logan was going to get mad at me if I didn't do it.
hey, but you still did that.
You're attaching
You didn't
stuff
back
to
down.
it, man.
I know. I mean, I have been trying to build my confidence. I used to be a jacket kid. A kid who just wears the same jacket every day, doesn't talk to anyone.
Yeah, it probably smelled really bad
Yeah.
too.
No, I put on way too much. I just sprayed Old Spice deodorant. I was like, I started dressing better. I got some nice baggy pants. Started doing my hair better. Started taking care of my skin. Moisturizing in the morning, taking vitamins, creatine, going to the gym. So I'm trying to build that confidence.
What makes you think that you don't have that confidence right now? You got everything going for you.
There's
Taking care of your skincare, you're taking care of your hair. What makes you think that you don't have that confidence?
Well, I have that stuff, but then it's kind of like I'm kind of like building paper mache over
Yeah.
no frame. There's no frame there. Any moment that's gonna collapse. It's not really any substance.
There's levels to it.
What do you need to make yourself confident? I feel like you got everything going for yourself. You're attractive. You're a young man. You got everything going. What makes you think that you're not
Attractive for sure.
Exactly. What? Very attractive.
Yeah, I don't really see it that way.
What do you need to be confident though? That's a real question.
Yeah. What do you think you need? What are you missing?
Exactly. I mean,
Confident in what?
just confidence in yourself. What do you need?
In myself?
Yeah.
Why is this therapy session?
Guys, listen. You're avoiding the question.
I don't know.
Listen, she's gonna have to edit this out.
Yeah, you're giving her more
What do you
work.
need to be confident, bro?
I don't. What do you mean when I need to be confident?
Your room is
It's just so
art.
you're not-
I just want to say your room is art. Like that takes a level of skill, you know, and talent, and artistic and design, art, and
Focus,
creativity,
Artistic.
and design and like thoughtfulness, you know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know.
Gabe, you have an eye for design. I mean, my dorm, I have one tapestry. It's of McLovin.
Yeah.
And I have
Yeah.
this shaman painting behind me. So that's pretty
Oh,
much
and
it.
can I show you what I made?
Uh-oh. I know where this is going.
And this is what I made for my birthday.
Who is that? Who is that?
My uncle.
Wow. Anyway,
It's funny. It's funny you guys bring up design because I did want to be an interior designer at one point.
Why did you
Yeah.
do that, bro?
Well, because both my stepdad and my dad both were like, all interior designers are gay, and like made me feel like I would be gay if I didn't do that. So I kind of steered away from that.
mhm.
That's another reason why I have good confidence. I don't really have that.
Like people backing you up.
Yeah, I don't have that backup.
We could tap into this in the next episode. I think. Yeah.
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 Ethan, what about you? This is the last one.
Yeah.
Yeah, Eaton.
Me,
Maybe heard from you yet.
What makes you confident, Ethan?
what makes me confident? Is it just like a general question?
Think about
It's
it.
personal to you.
I guess it's kind of like a mix of having confidence in certain things and not having confidence in others. Because, like, on one hand, I'm confident knowing that my parents always have my back, and I always have people who will be there for me. Like, I got friends too. Like these guys, they're online friends, but at the same time, but like they truly do mean a lot to me because being able to talk to them every day and being able to say I have people I can talk to legit, and then it definitely does give me more confidence because I'm a very introverted person in public, but when it's just us in VC, it's a different story. And then
Oh, a different story indeed.
yeah. But then there's the other part where the confidence is kind of gone because I've always been self-conscious about myself. Because when I was growing up, I was really short, and I had my face was covered in freckles too, and I've heard comments about it too. And then it was just I don't know. I guess the lack of self-confidence, and then COVID hitting, stunting my social growth in high school also made it even worse. So trying to go out and be confident is almost unheard of right now. And it's easier said than done. Be like, just go out and just try to make a name for yourself, or just go out and just do something simple as saying hello. But even for someone who hasn't been able to do that, or they see that and they're afraid of it, that's kind of like where I'm at for that right now. But I know when I go to college next year, I'm going to try to get myself out there, try to break out of my little personal bubble that I've had built around me since high school and try to grow and develop.
Thank you for sharing, Ethan.
Respect button.
Yeah.
And
Connor.
Ethan, as someone who's currently in college right now, I want to say, like, when you're physically in college, it is significantly easier to meet people. Like, the environment you are in just makes it easier to meet people.
Does it count
Kinda
as a
like
community college?
Probably.
Yeah.
I mean,
I would
I
say
think
so.
it's-
Yeah. I could speak on behalf of community college students. And we have 2 in the room right now, right? There were so many clubs on campus, at least at my school. I went to Irvine Valley College, and I didn't think there'd be much activity, but there was a club fair. There's always like free food, like in like any classroom. to incentivize students to go to their meetings and events, and they'd host events like satellite events like off campus, and it'd just be around town, or we'd go to like cabins in the woods that were far out, for example, or
do what?
And have a conference, like a training conference, like how to transfer to university and get a job and stuff like that. And then one of my clubs, Phi Theta Kappa, sent us to Orlando, Florida, which is where Walt Disney World is, for another conference. Sorry?
That's your, it's like,
nice. Yeah. I was actually planning to go to Miami this year, in the beginning of December for Art Basel, which is now it's a crypto, originally an art event, but now a crypto event. But yeah, there's so many, like, you have your interests, you have your passions. Now dial in and join, like, connect and network with the people at your school that also have those shared passions and interests. So yeah, I think your confidence, it will accelerate in college, like Connor said and Jack mentioned. But yeah, last question that we could leave for our next episode in the series question mark, is yes or no, or maybe, could AI be the next god?
Do we answer that now, or is that like, are we gonna do like a cliffhanger?
Cliffhanger. Okay, thank you guys for watching. Thanks for speaking on the Polœuric podcast, and thanks for joining. And
thank you for watching.
Welcome to the Polœuric podcast. Thank you.